Hello and welcome back to our daily English conversation. I'm really happy you are here with us today. This is a calm and comfortable place where you can listen to English slowly and without pressure. Please take a gentle breath and let your shoulders relax.
Hi, everyone. We're glad you're here. There's no rush in this lesson. You don't need to repeat or respond right now. Just listen quietly and enjoy the conversation together.
If you are new here, please remember to like this lesson and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us continue creating slow, clear English for real daily life. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you for being here. This lesson is designed for daily English, so everything is natural, simple, and relaxed. You do not need perfect English. You only need patience and steady listening.
Smiling. Emma, today's topic feels very personal and meaningful. We are talking about goals.
Yes, Roy. Talking about goals is something many people do with friends, coworkers, and family. It helps people understand each other better.
Goals can be big or small. Some goals are about work, and some are about personal life.
Some goals are long-term and some are short-term. All of them are important in different ways.
Today, we will practice daily English for talking about goals in a calm and natural way.
You do not need to think about your own goals right now. Just listen and imagine the conversation.
Smiling. Let's imagine two people sitting together and having a relaxed conversation.
Maybe they are sitting in a cafe, at home, or during a break at work.
The atmosphere feels calm and friendly.
There is no pressure to impress anyone.
One person starts the conversation with a simple question.
They may say, "So, what are your goals these days?"
This question sounds natural and friendly.
It is a common question in daily conversations.
The other person hears the question and thinks for a moment.
Thinking before answering is very normal.
They do not rush their answer.
They may say, "That's a good question."
This sentence gives them time to think.
Then they begin to answer slowly.
They may say, "I have a few goals right now."
This sentence is simple and honest.
The listener nods and listens carefully.
Nodding shows interest and respect.
The speaker continues calmly.
One of my goals is to improve my English.
This is a very common and realistic goal.
The listener responds kindly.
They may say, "That's a great goal."
Encouraging responses help conversations feel warm.
Talking about goals often includes encouragement.
People usually support each other when sharing goals.
The speaker explains a little more.
I want to feel more confident when I speak.
This sentence explains the reason behind the goal.
Sharing reasons helps others understand better.
The listener listens quietly and does not interrupt.
Listening is very important in personal conversations.
After listening, the listener responds gently.
That makes sense.
Simple responses like this show understanding.
The listener may ask a follow-up question.
How are you working on that goal?
Follow-up questions show interest.
The speaker answers slowly and honestly.
I try to practice a little every day.
Daily practice is a realistic goal strategy.
The listener nods again.
That's a good habit.
Positive feedback feels encouraging.
The conversation continues naturally.
The speaker may add another goal.
I also want to be healthier.
Health goals are very common.
The listener responds supportively.
That's important.
Short responses are enough in daily conversation.
Not every response needs to be long.
The speaker explains gently.
I want to exercise more and eat better.
These goals sound realistic and clear.
The listener listens calmly.
Listening without judgment helps trust.
The listener may share their own experience.
I have similar goals.
Shared experiences build connection.
Talking about goals can bring people closer.
It helps people understand each other's values.
Let's imagine the conversation pauses for a moment.
Silence is comfortable.
Silence allows reflection.
No one feels awkward.
Smiling. The speaker feels heard and supported.
Feeling supported makes sharing easier.
Let's pause and reflect together.
Talking about goals in English does not need difficult words.
Simple sentences work very well.
Honesty matters more than perfect grammar.
Listening is just as important as speaking.
Encouragement helps conversations feel positive.
I want learners listening now to feel comfortable.
You can talk about your goals in simple English.
You can speak slowly and calmly.
You do not need to share everything.
Sharing a little is enough.
Daily English conversations are about connection.
Goals are a natural topic in daily life.
You will hear this topic often.
In the next part, we will continue talking about goals and practice asking and answering more questions.
Yes, we will continue together. Please stay relaxed and keep listening. You are doing very well.
Now, let's continue our daily English conversation about goals. In this part, we will focus on asking deeper but still simple questions. These questions help people understand goals more clearly.
Yes, this part shows how conversations about goals naturally continue. People often want to know more, but they ask in a calm and friendly way.
Let's imagine the two people are still sitting together comfortably. They already shared some basic goals.
The atmosphere still feels relaxed and open.
One person listens for a moment and then asks another question.
They may say, "When did you start thinking about this goal?"
This question is natural and polite.
It helps the speaker reflect on their journey.
The speaker pauses and thinks calmly.
Thinking before answering shows honesty.
They may say, "I started thinking about it last year."
This answer is simple and clear.
The listener nods slowly.
Nodding shows interest and respect.
The listener continues gently.
What made you want to set this goal?
This question focuses on motivation.
Motivation is an important part of goals.
The speaker answers honestly.
I realized I wanted to change something in my life.
This sentence is simple but meaningful.
Meaning matters more than complexity.
The listener listens quietly.
Silence helps the speaker feel comfortable.
The speaker continues with another sentence.
I wanted to feel more confident.
Confidence is a very common goal.
Many people share this feeling.
The listener responds kindly.
That's very understandable.
This response feels supportive.
Support encourages openness.
Now the listener asks another gentle question.
Do you work on this goal every day?
Daily habits are often part of goals.
The speaker answers realistically.
Not every day, but I try often.
This answer sounds honest and balanced.
Goals do not need perfection.
Consistency matters more than perfection.
The listener agrees.
That's still good.
Simple encouragement helps.
The conversation continues naturally.
The listener shares their own thoughts.
I also have goals I'm working on.
Sharing builds connection.
The speaker listens now.
Listening goes both ways.
The listener becomes the speaker.
They talk about a small goal.
One of my goals is to manage my time better.
Time management is a common topic.
Many people struggle with time.
The other person responds kindly.
That's a good goal.
Simple responses feel natural.
No one is judging.
The speaker explains a little more.
I want to feel less rushed.
This feeling is very relatable.
The listener listens calmly.
Calm listening creates trust.
The listener asks gently, "How do you plan to work on that?"
Planning is part of goal setting.
The speaker answers simply.
I try to make a list every morning.
Simple strategies are effective.
The listener responds positively.
That sounds helpful.
Positive language supports motivation. The conversation feels balanced.
Both people share and listen.
This balance is important in daily conversation.
Talking about goals is not a speech.
It is a shared exchange.
The conversation slows down slightly.
Slowing down feels comfortable.
One person reflects quietly.
Talking about goals helps me think clearly.
Reflection is valuable.
The other person agrees.
Yes, it helps organize thoughts.
Shared understanding builds connection.
Let's pause and reflect on part 2.
Asking about goals can be gentle and simple.
You do not need deep or difficult questions.
Simple questions create meaningful conversation.
Listening with interest matters most.
Honest answers are enough.
You do not need to impress anyone.
Talking about goals is about sharing, not judging.
Everyone has different goals.
Different goals are all valid.
Progress looks different for everyone.
I want learners listening now to feel confident.
You can ask about goals in simple English.
You can answer honestly and calmly.
Short answers are okay.
Pausing is okay.
Thinking time is okay.
Daily English conversations are flexible.
They do not need to be perfect.
In the next part, we will talk about challenges, motivation, and staying positive about goals.
Yes, we will continue together calmly. Please stay relaxed and keep listening. You are doing very well.
Now let's continue with part 3 of our daily English conversation about goals. In this part, we will focus on challenges, motivation, and how people talk honestly about difficulties. These conversations are very common in real life.
Yes, talking about goals is not only about positive things. People often share struggles, doubts, and slow progress. Speaking about these things calmly helps people feel understood.
Let's imagine the two people are still sitting together comfortably. The conversation feels deeper now, but still relaxed.
They trust each other more so they can speak honestly.
One person takes a quiet breath and shares a challenge.
They may say, "Sometimes it's hard to stay motivated."
This sentence is very common and very human.
Many people feel the same way.
The listener does not interrupt.
They listen carefully and patiently.
After listening, the listener responds with understanding.
They may say, "I understand that feeling."
Simple empathy helps people feel supported.
The speaker continues honestly.
Some days I feel tired or busy.
These reasons are very realistic.
The listener nods slowly.
Nodding shows empathy and attention.
The listener responds gently.
That happens to many people.
Normalizing feelings reduces pressure.
Pressure often makes goals harder.
The speaker reflects for a moment.
Reflection helps organize thoughts.
Then they continue.
I sometimes feel disappointed in myself.
This feeling is very honest.
The listener responds kindly.
Be kind to yourself.
Kind words matter.
Encouragement helps motivation return.
The listener may add another supportive thought.
Progress is not always fast.
This sentence feels calming.
The speaker listens quietly.
Listening goes both ways.
The speaker feels less alone now.
Feeling less alone makes challenges easier.
Now the listener asks a gentle question.
The listener asks gently, "What helps you stay motivated?"
This question is supportive, not demanding.
The speaker thinks calmly before answering.
I try to remember why I started.
Remembering purpose helps motivation.
The speaker continues.
I also set small goals.
Small goals feel more manageable.
The listener responds positively.
That's a good idea.
Positive feedback supports healthy habits.
The listener shares their own experience.
The listener shares honestly. I also struggle sometimes.
Shared experiences build connection.
The listener continues honestly.
I remind myself that slow progress is still progress.
This mindset feels encouraging.
The speaker nods slowly.
Agreement feels comforting.
The conversation feels supportive, not heavy.
Supportive conversations give energy.
Let's imagine a short pause.
Silence feels comfortable and safe.
Silence allows reflection.
No one feels rushed to speak.
The speaker then shares another challenge.
Sometimes I compare myself to others.
This feeling is very common.
The listener responds with care.
That can be hard.
Simple empathy feels powerful.
The listener adds gently.
Everyone has a different path.
This reminder reduces pressure.
Comparison often steals motivation.
Understanding this helps people feel calmer.
The speaker relaxes slightly.
The speaker then shares a positive moment.
Sometimes I notice small improvements.
Noticing progress builds confidence.
The listener smiles.
That's important.
Celebrating small wins matters.
The listener encourages reflection.
The listener encourages reflection. What was a small success recently?
This question feels positive.
The speaker answers slowly.
I felt more confident speaking English.
Confidence is a meaningful success.
The listener responds warmly.
That's great.
Simple praise feels genuine.
The speaker smiles quietly.
Positive feedback feels motivating.
Motivation grows through kindness.
Let's pause and reflect on part 3.
Talking about challenges is part of talking about goals.
Struggles do not mean failure.
They mean you are trying.
Motivation changes from day to day.
That is normal.
Simple English is enough to share feelings.
You do not need perfect words.
Honest words matter most.
Listening with care builds connection.
Encouragement helps people continue.
Goals are not a straight line.
They move slowly and gently.
Progress happens in small steps.
I want learners listening now to feel reassured.
You are allowed to feel tired sometimes.
You are allowed to feel unsure.
You are still moving forward.
Talking about goals includes talking about challenges.
That makes the conversation real.
In the final part, we will reflect, talk about hope, and end with gentle encouragement.
Yes, we will finish together calmly. Please stay relaxed and keep listening. You are doing very well.
Now we are reaching the final part of our daily English conversation about goals. This is a calm and thoughtful ending. There is no pressure to remember everything perfectly. This part is about reflection, hope, and gentle encouragement.
Yes, let's slow down together and take a comfortable breath. You have listened through sharing goals, asking questions, and talking about challenges. That means your mind has been practicing real English in a very natural way.
Let's look back at what talking about goals really means in daily life. It is not about showing success or proving anything.
It is about sharing what matters to you and listening to what matters to someone else.
We practice talking about goals in simple, honest language.
We saw that goals do not need to sound impressive.
Small goals are just as meaningful as big ones.
Saying, "I want to feel more confident," is enough.
Saying, I want to improve step by step is enough.
Simple words can carry deep meaning.
We also practiced listening with care.
Listening without interrupting helps people feel safe.
Feeling safe makes sharing easier.
When people feel heard, they feel supported.
We talked about challenges honestly.
Challenges are part of every goal.
Feeling tired, slow, or unsure does not mean you are failing.
It means you are human.
We practiced encouraging each other gently.
Words like "that makes sense" and "you're doing well" matter.
Encouragement does not need to be big.
Small, kind words can change how someone feels.
Let's imagine the two people finishing their conversation.
They feel calm and connected.
One person smiles and speaks softly.
They may say, "Talking about this helped me."
This sentence feels honest and warm.
The other person listens and responds kindly.
I feel the same way.
Shared feelings strengthen connection.
The conversation does not need to continue.
Silence feels comfortable.
Comfortable silence means trust.
Both people feel lighter.
Let's now speak directly to learners listening.
If talking about goals in English feels difficult, that is okay.
Many people feel nervous about this topic.
You do not need perfect English to talk about your goals.
You only need honesty and simple words.
You can say, "I'm still thinking about my goals."
You can say, I'm taking small steps.
Both sentences are natural and clear.
You do not need to explain everything.
Sharing a little is enough.
You are allowed to pause.
You are allowed to think.
You are allowed to change your goals.
Goals grow and change as people grow.
There is no correct speed.
Slow progress is still progress.
Comparing your goals to others often causes stress.
Your path is your own.
Your goals do not need approval from others.
They only need meaning for you.
Talking about goals can be gentle and supportive.
It can be a quiet conversation, not a performance.
Daily English is about real connection.
Real connection comes from listening and sharing.
Let's remember something important.
You are already making progress by listening.
Every time you listen, your understanding grows.
Every time you reflect, your confidence grows.
Goals are not only about the future.
They also help you understand the present.
Being gentle with yourself is also a goal.
And it's a very important one.
Let's take one final calm breath together.
You are doing enough.
You are learning.
You are moving forward in your own way.
Thank you for staying with us through all 4 parts of this conversation.
Thank you for listening patiently and kindly.
We will continue practicing real daily English together.
One calm conversation at a time.
Until next time, trust your path and your goals.
One small step forward is enough.